Today, these gandules are gonna make us a meal. Okay, and this time I'm gonna use rhubarb white wine from, I think this came from Pigeon Forge. And I'm gonna soak it. Normally we do regular white wine, but I wanna try this rhubarb. Let it soak. I'm gonna flip it over, and then I will be seasoning it with the chipotle, roasted and garlic. So let that soak for a little, and then I'm gonna turn around and season it. All right, guys, there it is. Now I'm gonna put it overnight, and we'll see what it tastes like tomorrow. All right, I normally wouldn't eat rice because we're doing the carnivore, but today will be a special occasion. Yellow rice gandules. You can use ham, you can use beef, you can use chicken. I'm using this here. This has azafrán. You can use the one, as long as it's the red one. This, I'm adding this. I thought I had some olives, and then one of those. The main thing is you have to, some people use tomato sauce. I mean, there's a lot of different ways you can cook it. But this is the gandules from the garden. And all this has to cook. So you get that to cook there. And that's how it brings the seasoning and the flavor. You just can't pour this in here with the water, the rice and everything. You have to sizzle it. So while that sizzles, and these gandules smell real good, and these are from the tree. So I'm gonna let this sizzle here, and then I'll add the water with the rice. Okay, I added the rice in there and let it sizzle in there a little bit. You put that much water above the rice, you stir it up, and the gandules are smelling good. So now that you got all that seared, you put that there. I'm gonna let this come to a boil. Put that on top. Let that come to a boil, and then I'll put the cover on it. Alrighty, now it's time to get the steaks on the grill. Tell you, this wine that I put in there, that rhubarb thing, smells pretty good. Now I just gotta hope I make these correct. I mean, you don't have to do it, but I normally will just pour the rest of it on there. I'll let that cook as the rice is boiling, and then we'll come back to it, guys. All right, it's coming to a nice boil. I stirred it up a little bit there. Again, this is not a carnivore meal. I don't know if I mentioned that before. And another thing, the rice has starch on it. You can either put it in like a cup or a bowl, let it soak for a few minutes, and then put it through a screener or whatever, or you could just run water on it to get the starch out, because again, starch is sugary. All right, let that water boil down, and then we'll put the lid on it. All right, you can see the little bubbles. No more water, it's running out. Let's see, still a little bit more water. Gotta just let it dry up just a little bit more. And it's getting there, and it's smelling good. All right, PB's gonna make sure her steak is good. Mine stays longer. I like mine's dead.
Perfect.
Cool. All right, well, mine's gonna still cook a little bit longer. You could bring yours in. Okay, now I'll put it on low, either 1 or 2, depending if you want bagao, which is the crunchy stuff burnt on the rice. Put my aluminum foil over it, seal it with the lid, and that'll be there for about probably 5-10 minutes, depending if you want pegao or not. Alrighty, BB. Well, there you go.
Yes.
Yellow rice
And gandules.
with ribeye seasoned with. Did we get this from Pigeon Forge?
We sure did.
This Mountain Valley
Yep.
Rhubarb
Ugh,
and chipotle.
that's really good. Oh yeah. That's a nice flavor.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
And yours is cooked to perfection.
It sure is.
I'm learning.
Yes, you are. Rome wasn't built overnight.
Mine's is pretty good. But you can see right around here where the wine really.
Absorbed into the meat.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, it was cool to do white wine, but I wanted to see a different version of a white wine. And it's real juicy.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. It's like you don't even need any steak sauce.
I know.
That rhubarb really,
The rhubarb, yeah.
I feel like in the rhubarb versus the white wine only has more flavoring, where I feel like the white wine you really don't taste as much as the wine. But here you have that rhubarb taste.
Well, rhubarb.
And a winery.
Well,
the wine.
because rhubarb is kind of sour.
And that chipotle seasoning, really.
That's really good, babe.
Like if you want to add salt and pepper to your steak, guys, you can.
Oh yeah.
If you want to add salt and pepper to your rice, you can as well. But you got to remember too, if you're trying to not, if you got if you can't have salts, you got to be careful because anyone knows Puerto Rican seasoning
Has a lot of salt.
and sodium, and you will blow up. How's the rice?
Good.
Yeah, I'm only going to put you want some or no? I only put a little bit on half my steak.
Well, let me try a little bit with it, but
Yeah,
I mean,
because the other half I didn't.
I don't think I'm gonna need that because
I didn't put that much. I just put some on
that
half.
rhubarb.
Yeah, I
It's
just
so
wanted to.
good. Guess we'll have to get some more of that when we go back to Tennessee.
That was in Pigeon Forge.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah. My opinion, it can go either way.
No, even with the A1 sauce in it, it still has a good flavor.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, in my opinion,
Kind of brings out the more of the rhubarb flavor.
right? Like it's not really needed
No.
or a lot like I normally pour. You can either eat it without it or with it. You're not gonna go wrong. And that Gandule flavoring fresh from
so
the
good.
tree is soaked right into the rice.
Oh, that's why you went to Mom's yesterday. You stole Mom's gandules.
Well, you said you wanted some Gandules. And I know it's not part of, here you go, of the carnivore.
No, it's not.
But, I mean, we've been good it's all right to have a day like this, as long as like a, you know, I didn't make a lot of rice.
No.
So it's, you know, no, we're not eating a ton of rice. We're not eating this all the time. But it doesn't hurt every
once in a
while to, you know.
It's kind of like having a cheat day.
Yeah. But I mean, a lot of it too comes down to like this. Like it's good that we're doing the carnivore, bringing the A1C down, losing some weight in the process. But like you only live once, and it's good to have. You know, like it's good to go get that Big Mac if you hadn't had it in 4 months or 6 months,
Right.
and just, you know, as long as you're not getting addicted to it. You know what I mean? It's all right to get a pizza, but as long as it's not, you know, like if you get the Big Mac, don't get French fries and the soda. Just get the Big Mac and,
Right.
you know, eat it with a salad. But you got to remember the bread is really your enemy. So you might gain a pound or two. But, you know, it's okay to savor yourself. It's kind of like someone with a diabetic. If you know you can have like a little piece of chocolate that's a little sweet, you bite it, you know, you get one of those little mini Reese's. It's all right. But what I like about the fresh gandules versus the canned gandules is the fresh gandules will seep the flavor of the gandules. And anyone who's Puerto Rican or has had yellow rice knows, like, this house literally smells like a gandula.
Yeah, it does.
But the gandula has an amazing smell to it.
Especially when it's fresh.
And an amazing flavor that the rice soaks up.
And for people out there that don't realize what a gandula is, it is the Spanish version of a pea, of American peas.
The other thing too was I was gonna add some olives, but I did add.
Oh yeah, that would have been
We
good.
didn't have no olives.
Oh.
You know, cooking what we got.
Oh, you.
But I did add this that has the olive flavoring. That's what I forgot to add in the rice. Was oil.
Oh,
Yeah.
salsa oil.
Well, or olive oil, a little bit of oil. And again, it's not going to change the taste of the rice. I feel like when I didn't add the oil, the rice is more fluffier because of that roasted red pepper it's seeped in olive oil. So the juices from the olive oil.
Yep.
Or if I had the olives and put that in there. Now, when you do put the olive oil, sometimes it gets sticky. This is very fluffy. I mean, the rice is very fluffy, and it's not sticky and stuff. That's why you sear the sofrito and the other stuff with the gandule in it. You sear that because that's what brings the flavor out. Like I said before, if I was to put all that in the water, that would not have flavor.
It doesn't do it
at all.
It's good. No. You'll have color, but no flavor.
Now again, some people add tomato. But I did forget to put the olive oil, which, again, and then that leaf, that bay leaf.
Yeah.
I forgot to add that in the previous videos I had made before. But you can't go wrong. Like I said, it's really... I mean, some people you could put ham in there, but you got to cook the ham on the bottom. You know, you could... Like I said, you can make it any way you want to.
You can do it in multiple ways of...
It's going to come out the same taste. Because as long as you use the adobo packets, the tomato, you know, and everything else I put in, you're still going to get that yellow rice Spanish flavoring.
Yeah.
But yeah, this meat is tender. I mean, it's tender or soft or?
It's tender.
Yeah.
Tender means soft, dude. And it's nice and moist.
And that chipotle just really, really pops. Is the avocado good?
Avocado, what avocado?
We don't have an avocado?
I don't know, look in the fridge. We should.
This would be excellent with an avocado. I don't know if it's good.
Right here. That's good. It's right.
All right, let's do it. Let's cook with what we got. We ain't got much in the refrigerator or in
We
the
gotta
pantry.
go to the store, but well, we've had to go to the doctor's a lot this week, so we gotta do what we gotta do.
But
All right.
plus, when you really do a carnivore diet, you really don't have a whole lot in your house
No,
because it's basically meat that you got
it's just we
Seasoning.
always do the
and vegetables and a salad.
salads, and I'm always gonna have my avocados.
Yeah.
All right, dude. Come here.
You need more rice, or you good?
No, I'm good. I don't want to get overfull. I already feel like I'm getting stuffed to the bone because that's the rice.
And another thing, I mean, with that yellow rice like that, if we had canned beans, I would have made beans on the side. I mean, I
Right.
love beans.
Yeah, I like my
Beans on top
the
of
side.
beans, and
Yeah, I'm good with that.
but yeah, this avocado, put it right over the top.
Do we have another one in there or no?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Okay. That's ready anyway.
And that's the type of avocado we're growing in the backyard,
Yeah, these are the Haas.
and they're coming in good too. So
I can't wait.
hopefully by November, we should have an avocado ready. That would be good. Gardening,
Right.
eating the gardening food. You napkin?
Mm-hmm. I do, please. Because your wife was a ding dong and I got more crap shoved up that finger nail. That'll be good and just throw that in the compost bucket and that's good.
Telling you, it's on point.
You did a really good job, babe.
Finally, I made her dinner. Beauty likes. Finally.
No, that's I like the what was it? The meatless lasagna that you made the other night. That was really good.
I was okay. It could have been better, like you said.
But I
With the
mean,
right more seasoning
it's
to it.
trial and error right now. You know, we're not used to just cooking with meat.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
And that's the whole thing. Like we've noticed through the carnivore diet,
we're experimenting
That-
a lot more.
when people diet and you're still eating bread, or or you just say like, oh, I just had a salad and just say like, I just had a salad and a small thing of rice, or a salad with a baked potato. It's the baked potato that
gets
kills
you.
you. So you eating that baked potato, you're not really
You
doing
defeated
nothing.
the whole purpose.
Yeah, it's kind of like
You're better off with sweet potatoes.
it's kind of like having a Big Mac French fries with a Diet Coke.
Right.
I mean, if you're gonna go that route, you might as well just go with the regular Coke. I mean, you just might do it all. That's like in this situation. In this situation, when you got rice mixed in it, you throw everything out the door.
Yep.
You throw everything out the door, so then you're not worried about eating a salad and thinking like, oh, I ate a salad with that. Well, salad is not. And eating salad alone You need that protein. You need that meat.
If you're gonna have, like, a lot of people, and I'm one of them, I can eat a salad, put a little bit of, sauteed meat on it, whether it's chicken, steak, like fajita steak strips. I'm good with that. That's good. But when you start throwing in all the other stuff, like you said, the baked potato or the French fries, and well, out the door that went.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well try not to eat good that day.
Chalk it up to a cheat day and call it a day.
That's why a lot of people have a hard time
with dieting.
Well, and losing weight because they're really thinking like, well, I just had a half a potato. It doesn't matter. You could eat a half a potato that day. You eat a half a potato the next day. And you eat half a potato all week. The potato's going to kill you.
Right. It's the starch.
Yeah. Same thing. That's why I cleaned the rice off because of the starch.
Yep.
But that came out really good, dude. I'm getting stuff.
I know, me too.
I'm starting to get stuff. Alright, guys. Oh, you can hold that picture up. That way if someone's looking in the video and they'll be like, I'm trying to look at that picture on the counter. Oh, shoot. No, maybe don't hold it up.
It's me and my guys.
Alright, you can put it down. Don't say you've never seen me in a video. If you made it this far, you've seen me. Well, a lot of people don't know. They wait till the end of the video. Sometimes I'm in there. That's why I laugh when they write, well, why are you never in the video? Well, because you never watched till the end.
That's right.
So I'd like to thank everybody out there that joined me again. Definitely going to make something else with chicken that I found online through YouTube.
He's been coming a real little chef.
Yeah. I mean, I want to try different carnivore ways because chicken, that's the only bad thing about chicken. I'll eat steak and pork chop all day. But I want to throw some chicken. When we make the pinchos, that seasoning alone is what makes me eat that chicken. And sometimes with chicken, you get tired. But
sometimes you go crazy with that seasoning.
Well, see? I told you. But it tastes good.
Yeah, but I swell up like a balloon.
But anyway, sometimes that chicken, I want to eat chicken too. I want to put chicken in my carnivore. And I found a recipe that I think it looks pretty good. I don't know what it tastes like. I've never had it. But the way they made it, it looks real good. And I want to try it out.
Oh, I'm going to try it out.
Because there really is no name for this chicken and how it's made.
Oh.
I looked all over and there's no really title. A lot of the chicken that's made this way, people are using different seasonings, but it's almost the same thing that they're doing it. They do it different ways. But there's really no title. The titles are, how to make good chicken or how to make tasty chicken. And,
Okay.
So definitely look out for that one in the future. And look out for more carnivore meals that we're going to try to do and get it out there. But the carnivore diet does work. It does bring your A1C down. The benefit is losing weight and everything.
And that means without being super active, you're not having to go to the gym every day.
Correct.
So let me just put that out there.
Yeah, like you can sit in your chair.
Because I can tell you right now, cameraman is not a gym kind of guy.
and like, you can sit in a chair and get little dumbbells and, do your, like that exercise just to keep your cardio and everything. And you'll burn your
Go take
fat
a walk
off
around the block every day.
Yeah. I mean, even me just out there cutting the grass or just pulling weeds or something. Just that little bit, I've noticed I've been, dropping pounds. So. All right, guys. Until the next one, BB.
Everybody take care. Take care of one another. Take care of yourselves. Bon appetit. See ya.